So when we get back to normal times, if you'd like to do something to improve the health of your river in Hammersmith, do think about whether you'd like to volunteer and come along and join us. Hello, my name is Michael Byrne and I'm a volunteer coordinator with a charity called Thames21. Thames21 does a great deal of work across London on the various river and other waterway sites, and one of the specific initiatives it takes part in is a thing called Thames River Watch. That's where we get groups of volunteers to pick a particular site along the river, on the foreshore of the river. The one that we work at in Hammersmith is Queen Caroline Drawdock. So what we do is we get groups of local volunteers to meet up once a month. And what we ask them to do is really three things. The first is to collect and count all the plastic bottles that there are at that site.
Michael, the leader of the group, always gives me a special job to collect all the little cotton bud sticks, and it's really fun because once I found near 2,000 or 900, something like that.
The second thing we do is a general cleanup of the site. So we give the volunteers plastic bags, hoops to hold the plastic bags, litter pickers, gloves and other kit, so that they can go along and basically pick up rubbish.
And I also like that every time I go, I get to wear my special boots, and I have special gloves, and I love the little pinchy things.
And then the third thing we do is a more scientific survey of the types of litter that are washing up along the foreshore. We will measure out a square metre and pick out every single type of rubbish and litter and pollution that's accumulated there. We record all of this stuff in a database later that evening, and then by comparing across different sites all along the Thames at different times of the day, different times of the year, different tidal conditions, we're able to build up a major profile of precisely what the problems are. And we have a great group of people. We've been doing it now for about 3 years, perhaps a little longer, and we're actually one of the best sites for Thames21 all along the river foreshore.
I think you've got a feeling of making a huge difference when you do this, and you're out in the fresh air with a lovely group of people. And one thing I really like about it is it's a mix of age groups, so often when you volunteer they are all older people. This is an interesting mix of people from all kinds of backgrounds.
We do about an hour and a half on every fourth Saturday, I suppose, of the year. It's an easy activity. We don't expect people to do any longer or anything more strenuous than they're able to do and willing to do. And we finish it off by going to the pub afterwards for a drink.
And the best thing about it is I get a free hot chocolate.
So when we get back to normal times, if you'd like to do something to improve the health of your river in Hammersmith, do think about whether you'd like to volunteer, use the web address, the email address, and come along and join us. We'd love to see you there. Thanks very much.